Hello, welcome. We are back. We are back. Hadn't done a stream in a while, so I figured it's time to get back on the lives and see what everyone else is up to. And I went crazy and I decided to do a live today. We're going to do a live tomorrow. So the live today will be, we're going to do, I guess, selecting together collectively the 21st team of the century for the Collingwood Football Club. Tomorrow we're going to do trade talk, list management, anything else in between that. And then next Monday, we're doing a Brownlow live stream, hoping Nick Dacos can win a Brownlow. And Tuesday, we've got the Wallop Fam Awards. So for those who aren't familiar, if you want to go check out Wallop Fam on Instagram, it's WALLOPFAM. So he's a bit of a meme generator for Collingwood, for the Collingwood faithful. So he wants me to, or I don't know if it's a he or she. The account remains anonymous. So we'll be doing a run through tonight and preparing for this live stream. So there will be awards, there will be highlights streamed from the season that has gone by. I assume there'll be the best player, goal, clubman award, all that sort of stuff. So I'll be running that and going through the running sheet tonight with Wallop Fam. So that will be Tuesday. And then Friday, Caleb and I will be at the Fancast event as one of the, what would you call us? Guest appearances, I guess. Like really down the ladder. Like we've got Brody Holland, Kudafides, Joe Mafidi. And then we've got Simon Black, Chocs Chat from Instagram, and then a few other AFL channels, like club channels, as in the Hoops Crew from Geelong, and then a few other ones. And then there's us. So it'll be like a front bar type of environment. I've shared the link a couple times in some of the videos. If you want to come down and have a listen and have a laugh, consider buying a ticket. We'll be there. Caleb and I will be there. There'll be a live stream for it as well. If you don't want to buy a ticket, that's fine. There'll be a live stream. So plenty of Pies footy coming to you over the next 7 days or so. Who is in the chat? Give me 1 second. I need to charge this laptop. Give me 1 second. I just need to plug in the charger. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. Trust me. Just turning on. All right. Laptop is now charging and it will not die on me. So that's good. That's good. Who's here? Alex, how you going? Dacos to win a Brownlow, I hope so. Stefanos, how you going? What's news with you? AA187, how we doing? Dixby, one of the faves. How are we? How are we? So what we're going to do tonight is we'll let a few more people come through, but we're going to essentially pick a whole 21st century Collingwood team. So we'll create a list collaboratively of, I guess, a short list in the defense and then the midfield and then the forward line and the rucks, wings, etc., etc. And then we'll all vote together as to who we think is what warrants a spot in this team. So it'll be a massive group effort. We could be here for a while. I don't know how long this will take, but let me set up the frameworks for it. So what do I need to do here? I need to share a screen. Imagine deserves a spot. JG. What a joker. Okay. Canva. What if I go Canva, yeah? Okay, Canva, design. Continue with email. I think it was that one, right? No? Jesse White, centre half forward. Luke, how you going? Mark McGough, one of the great one-season wonders. That's a good one. Okay, so yeah, I've decided I'm just going to open up Canva. So bear with me. Let's open this. Let's close that. Let's close that. Be intrigued to see where we all sit with this. Is this going to be a swim in a walk in the park, or is this going to be difficult? We're going to have some disagreements. Let's find out, hey? So let's go here. Live stream. This will be Pies Footy. Let's do there. Let's go. Yeah. Add. Okay. So if I share, hey, slow down, guys. Surely just chuck pendles in it. Yeah. Well, I think what will be good to give us a gauge or a starting point, Jack, is we'll just have like, I guess, metrics, and some of those metrics will be players who should be in the team. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. So if I share this, Tommy Wilson, the Wheat Bix kid, I think he's playing NBL in the second division now, Digsby, I'm pretty sure. Present, share screen, window. This one. Will you share for me? Chai latte is in hand. Beautiful. Thank you. And we'll go here. Does that work? How's that? Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Now we're cooking something. All right. So let's copy this and let's go. All right. Let's talk defender short list for 21st century team. All right. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. Who's in the short list? Okay, so Presti. Let me. All right, hold up. We got Presti, Wakeland. I suppose we got. This is the short list, okay? So this is the short list. This is not the final one. Maxwell, Clement. That's obvious. Yep. Halfback. Ben Johnson was a halfbacker, so we probably have to put him in there. Harry O'Brien, he got on the short list. Harry O. Nathan Brown. I guess we have to put Darcy Moore in the conversation as well. Can't not. What else have we got? Heath Shaw, yep, definitely Heath Shaw. Tuvey. You reckon Tuvey? Okay, we'll put Tuvey in there then. Jeremy Howe's a good one. Jeremy Howe. We'll put Braden Maynard as well, just because why not? Murphy's a decent one, but I don't think he exactly makes it. Can everybody see that? Good. All right. Yeah, we got Benny Johnson there, Luke. We've got Benny Johnson here. What else? Let's have a look. Let's go. If I go, no, not that. Close that. How do I close this thing? Leon Davis. We're probably going to pass on Leon Davis because I want to put him in the forward line. Roughhead. You guys want to put Jordan Roughhead in the 21st century shortlist? You guys are taking the piss, no? Are you guys taking the piss? Are you guys winding me up? Or is that serious? He's underrated. If we go back, let's have a look at Draft Guru Collingwood 2000. Is it 2003, the year where we were pretty good? I think I've got it here. Draft Guru 2000. Can you guys see if I zoom in? Remove Tuvey. All right, let's have a look. Let's look at this team. No, we need to look at the team. Players, trades, no. Well, I think I need to go to this one. Is it this one? There we go. Playing list. Okay. Why can't I go back a year? Why can't I go back a year? What's going on here? Anyways, Ruffy was very good player. Anthony Rocker, Kev, it was not a defender though. He wasn't a defender though. Clubs. Collingwood. All right, here we go. 2003 was a good year. Was it not? I don't want players in. I want the whole team. Ben Reid. Is Ben Reid in the conversation? Maybe we just put him in here for now. Ben Reid, yeah, Braz is on there. Kev, we need defenders, mate. We need defenders, not forwards yet. Hold your horses, Kev. What else? Ben Reid, too many injuries. Fair call. Who else? I'm just going through some. Can you guys? You guys probably can't see this very well. I'm looking at some of the player ins for Collingwood over the 2000s. Luke Ball, Thomas Hunter, Shane McNamara, Cracker, Tarrant could have been one, but I again, Digsby, I'm probably going to keep him in the forward line. I think that's fair. Martin Clark, Jackson Payne, Corey Gold, Jacket, Marley Williams, probably not. Sam Dwyer, the Ox, Jack Frost. Lee Brown was a utility, but yeah, good call. Yeah. Jack Crisp. I'm going to put Jack Crisp there because there's a chance we can fit him into that back six. I really do think there's a chance that we can do that. What else? Outside of that, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I am. Lyndon Dunn, Hoskin Elliott. Do we want to just put Hoskin Elliott there for lols as well? Let's see where we get with it. Yeah, we got Presty and Big Kev. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 16 players on the shortlist for the defense so far. Who else? I would really love to put my check in there, but we just can't. All right. So what about anyone here in the late 90s who peaked early in the 2000s, guys? So we got Presty there. But is there anyone else? Anyone else in the early 90s, late 90s going into the 2000s that is worth a shout? Let me see. Chris Tarrant, we've seen that. 97. Tarks. Where was Tark and Lockyer, guys? Was he off the halfback flank or was he more midfield / wing? Something tells me he was more midfield wing, Tark and Lockyer. What's the verdict on Tarks? Where did Tarks play? Back pocket, you reckon? Scott Burns. What about Scott Burns as well? Reid, Brown, Maxwell. Yeah, it was good, Mick Hully. So what about Scott Burns and what about Tarkan Lockyer? Are we putting them in? Are we putting? So I'm assuming we're putting Lockyer and Burns here. Travis will make the list. He'll make the forward short list. Tarkan Lockyer. Okay, yeah, Scott Burns was midfield. Burns is a midfielder. Okay. Just looking a few. Lakiri was a midfielder. Nick Davis was a forward. He's Scotland. Did he play enough footy? Ryan Loney. Yeah, Tarks was a halfback. Here we go, Mick. We need you here, mate. Tarks was halfback flanker, come winger. Burns was inside mid. Ryan, what about Ryan? Ryan Lonely was more of a midfielder, no? Who else? Reece Shaw, probably not. Probably doesn't play enough footy at Collingwood in the end. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's our short list for the 21st century defense. So let's duplicate this. Now let's go. Loney was a running halfback. Well, we're going to have to put him in there then for now. Let's go Loney. Ryan Loney. All right. So we've got 20 odd on the short list here for the defense. Liam Davis won't make forward, so he could be backline. Madison, we'll revisit this. We'll see if that is the case. If we can't fit Leon Davis into the forward line, you bet your life I'm going to find Leon Davis in this team. Okay, if he's not in the forward line, he'll be in the back line. That's the Pies footy word. Okay, stress less. So Leon Davis had a little, yeah. That's exactly what we're thinking. If he doesn't make the forward line, Michali, I think that's what we're going to do with him. Leon. All right, midfielder. All right, midfielders. No, what have you done? What are you doing? Command Z. Command Z will fix everything. Cracker. Bucks, yep. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Nathan Buckley. Nick Dacos. Dane Beams. Gillian Rowe. Dale Thomas. Could even fit him into the forward line, really. Dane Swan. Scott Burns. Yep, Swanee. Pendles. Liquor. Yep. What else? Shano Bree. Yep, Cheese O'Brien. Carl Steinfeld. Josh Fraser is a ruckman. We will do the ruckman a bit later, Mads. I know you're hoping to fit him in the midfield. Dutchy Holland, was he not more? I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like he played a bit of forward line as well. Did he not, guys? Enlighten me. Did Brody Holland play more forward line? Okay. Let's see. AF Collingwood team list 2003. Does that give us something? Here we go. Leon Davis, Stacker, Malloy, Mark Richardson, East Scotland, David King, Cameron Cloak, Maxi. Sorry, where else are we at, guys? Holland, Steele, Varco, Hitshaw. So they're in the defense. We didn't put Travis Varco in. He was more of a forward later, then became a tagger. Holland started as forward pocket and tried and failed as a mid. Okay. Paul Williams. Luke Ball will be an interesting one. So I don't know who Paul Williams is. So guys, if they are a bit older, you're gonna have to give me some more information. Michali, keep educating me. Paul Williams, who's that? Who's that? Midfield, guys. Midfield, yeah. Luke Ball. Can I forward? All right, what did we get in 2004? Anything different? Much the same. Yeah, we'll get the rucks going. Hold on. Let's fast forward a couple of years here. We've already got Dale Thomas. We've got Dane Swan. Paul Williams, number 10, legend until he moved to Sydney. Okay. We've got still side bottom as well already. Okay, well, what was that 2011 list looking like? Jared Blair, does he get a shout? Nah. Dane Beams, Jolly, Reed. I think really, I think we're at capacity in the midfield. Are we not? Is that? Are we? Oh, of course, the goalie. Sorry. Yeah, Blairy more forward. So are we happy with that? Are we happy with this pool of midfielders to choose from? That's enough. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's go. Ruck. I don't think Josh Dacos will be here. All right. This is easy, yeah. Jolly. One second. All right. Darren Jolly for the ruck. Lee Brown was he was more forward, wasn't he? Was he more forward? I'll put him here for a moment until you tell me otherwise. Josh Fraser, Brody Grundy. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Jolly first. Fraser, Grundy, DC, that order. Okay. We might have some issues here. Are we happy with this? 21st century. So, Kev, 21st century is 2000 and beyond. 2000 and beyond. Lee Brown, forward ruck. Better defender than forward. Jolly, hands down. Interesting. What about Brody Grundy? Like, we're talking Collingwood team of the century. Jack Chris was in the backline. Does a couple years at Collingwood get you into this team of the century ahead of Grundy, who did a lot for Collingwood? No? Coxie, can't put Coxie in. Show a chance. Pete Grundy. Yeah, Pete Grundy was elite. So I'm just a little bit like, hands down, you reckon, Mick? Hands down, you reckon, Mick? He played against Brisbane. All right, so we've got the ruck. All right, let's move on to the forwards. The fun part. Forwards, here we go. Let's go. All right. Travis, Cloak, Chris Tarrant. Fucking Myercheck can get a sniff. Madison, he can get a sniff. You know what I mean? He gets a look into the Pies footy 21st century team. 2 goals a game. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Sav Rocker. Anthony Rocker. Alan Didak. Yeah, Jared Witch, Joshua didn't play much Collingwood footy, unfortunately. Alan Didak, Jamie Elliott. And I'm going to put Bobby Hill in there for now. We'll put Leon Davis here as well. Yeah. We'll put Brody Holland here. Paul Medhurst. Jolly tapped it to our smalls. Grundy tapped it to Oppo smalls. Fair. Paul Medhurst was always a good one. We'll put Blairy in there. Cracker. Sure. Yeah, Gary. Scott Cummings. I do recognize that name. That's a good one. Jared Blair. Jared Blair. Yeah, we got Didak. Chris Dawes, you reckon? We'll put Lee Brown in here as well. You can't put the Prince of Perth, Alex Fazzy Boy for solo in there. Can't do that. Oh, sorry, you guys cannot see the screen. Somebody should have told me. Come on. Sorry. We don't have Paul Seedsman in there. He won't make it. No room for him with the other big forward names. So this is our list so far. How do we feel about that? Josh Thomas, nah. He doesn't make it. Ginnivan, nah. I don't think he makes it either. Is that a piss take? We're having a laugh here. You're winding me up. Yeah, it's a wind up. DC and DMAC, nah. Can't have them in. Can't have them in. I don't know, Madison. I feel like Bobby Hill is entering. Look, he's only 24. If he was 26, 27, has a couple more years under his belt, who knows? Huge disrespect to Ginnivan, you reckon? Hoskin Elliott. No, I think I've got him in the back line. Nick Davis. Thank you, Kev. That's a great one. I think that's a good one. Nick Davis. Yeah, Bobby needs a few more years. Maxwell, Goldsack, Luke Rounds, Beams, Jolly, Wood, Wellingham, Lachlan Keefe. Oh, Sav left in the late 90s. My bad. We will amend that. I think we've got every position down pat, haven't we? Wasn't that 2018 team? Oh, I see it. Nah, Josh Thomas does not make the team of the century. I'm sorry. There's no way. God, Adam Treloar. What could have that been? Tom Langdon as well. That hurts. That fucking hurts. Sharonberg. Callum Brown. The Pig. He had a good stint for us. Phillips fell off. Josh Dacos. We've got Darcy Moore already. All right. Yeah, I just don't think it's not enough, is it, Rob? 1 year. Gotta have money bags, gold sack. Money bags, gold sack. All right, Josh, give it a rest. Could you please shout out my YouTube channel, Footy Matchups? Well, you've just done it yourself. We'll have a quick look, okay? We'll have a quick look, mate. Footy Matchups. Okay, so you've just started. There you go. Give him a sub, guys. He's a Collingwood supporter. If the content's good, stick around. If it's not, piss off. Yeah, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. We're going with 3 bigs in the forward line or 2? Interesting. Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, so let's just quickly revisit what we have. So we have our defender shortlist. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. And then here's our midfield shortlist. It is quite short. And then our ruck stocks and our forward stocks. So what we'll do is we'll start. How am I going to do this? Okay. What I'll do is I'll copy all this, yeah? Copy here. I could have just duplicated the whole page. Final 23. Yeah, so we'll call it 22 plus a sub. All right. Team of 21st century. All right. So, who are the non-negotiables here? Let's get talking in the chat. Who are the absolute non-negotiables that need to be in this back six, starting back six? Who are the non-negotiables? Talk to me. Team Ella, how you doing? Presty. So Presty is a lock. All right. Clement's a lock as well. Clement, lock. Darcy? Okay, a lot of people saying Jack Crisp. Yeah, okay. So we'll put Jack Crisp. Maybe we put Jack Crisp in the back flank. Heath Shaw's another one. He can be on the other half back flank. Heath Shaw. Okay, what else have we got? Maxi, you reckon Maxi? I don't know if Maxwell, Shane Wakeland, Maynard, Clement. I believe this is where it gets interesting. For the back six, okay? All right. I think this is where we might have to do the voting system. Because, yeah, we're going to have to do the voting system. Here we go. All right. Let's do a poll. Who makes the back six? Let's go Darcy Moore, yeah? And then we've got Nick Maxwell. Who else are we talking about? Are we talking Wakeland as well? Wakeland should be considered. Ben Johnson, maybe? There's a few people saying Ben Johnson. Maynard. Okay. All right. Johnson and Maynard. Here we go. How about that? So take your pick there, and let's just say, how many spots are left? We got 1, 2 more spots in the back line, and then plus we'll reserve a spot on the bench for a bit of versatility. So we need 3 players. So the 3 players with the most votes will make this back six. Nick Maxwell clear, huh? Okay. So it seems like it's going to be Maynard, Maxwell, and Das. Yeah, I just don't think Maxwell, he won a flag. I just felt like he was the king at pointing fingers and a bit overrated. Reed and Brown combo was elite. Darcy can't break in, you reckon? I think Darcy has to be in. Premiership captain, all Australian. He's been really serviceable. I think he's better than Ben Reed and Nathan Brown. Nick Maxwell can play lockdown. We got Clement and Prestige camo as well. Okay, so we've got all right, Nick Maxwell. Put him centre half back, yeah. Maxwell centre half back. Maynard makes the bench. So put him here. Maynard. And then we had are we a bit too defensively minded here? Presty would be fullback and Clement in the back pocket. There you go. Maybe we can do that. I mean, we got run and carry with Crisp and Heath Shaw, some of the best in the game, so we can see how that goes. But fuck, Clement, Pressy, Darcy, Maxwell. Don't know how they go. How do we go with the ball coming out of the back line? That's okay. All right, put that there. Okay, so we get rid of that. So Jeremy Howe doesn't make it, so it is an omission. Ben Reid omission. So who are the notable? No, we won't go so far to make the notable absentees. Now, let's grab the midfielders, who we'll grab some wingers out of as well. Okay. You're killing me and showing your age. I saw Ben Reid. I see Nathan Brown. Come on, that you got to be all right. You got to be content with that back six. Come on, come on. All right, let's see midfield. Come on. Hopefully, we can all come to agree with the midfield, huh? Okay, so let's go center. Let's just go straight out. Scott Pendlebury here. What about the wingers? What about the wingers first? What about the wingers? Can we put... Is this crazy? Can we put Dale Thomas on a wing? Can we do that? Hold on. Let's slow down. And Sidey as well. Yes, Sidey on the wing. Are we happy with this? Sidey. So Sidey and Dale Thomas wings, and then center is SP10, obviously. No, put Nick and Sidey in. Can't put Nicky on the wing. He's never played wing. Okay. Let me do something else here. Let me just write the positions. Fullback. Halfback. Center. And then we'll skip ahead to the followers here, yeah? All right. Sidey and Daisy, we're happy with that, yeah? Paul Williams is way better than Thomas. Dale not good enough to play in this side, no offense. Center is Buckley, yeah, he played. Okay. I'm going to put a poll for Paul Williams because I hand up. I don't know enough about him. Sorry. Start a poll. Paul, so who is on the wing I need to do some research and figure out who this Paul Williams guy is. And then Black and White United, Andreas says, Graham Wright. We didn't put him in the shortlist, but I'll add him here. So Daisy, I have not. Graham Wright. Yeah, obviously we know who he is, but we didn't have him on the shortlist. Paul Williams played one season in the 21st century. There you go. He can't be in the team. Okay. Graham Wright didn't play in the 2000s. Okay, so there you go, guys. There you go. Graham Wright did not play in the 2000s, and Paul Williams only played one season in the 2000s. Showing your age, Andreas. That's all right, mate. I'm going to need some help with the Collingwood history. All right. I'm going to leave for now. We're going to leave it like that, okay? That's what we're going to do. All right. Followers. So, who's the ruckman? I want to do this. I want to do that. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. I want to do that. Can you see that? I want to put Grundy. Just saying. Jolly? How clear is Jolly? All right, we're gonna put it in the poll. Jolly, Bucks, Burns, Ruckman. Burns is crazy, Andreas. Burns is crazy when you're not. That's crazy, bro. What about Swanee, Beams, Bucks, Pendles, Jolly, Fraser? We had in the shortlist as well. I think those are the obvious ones, yeah? All right. It's in the chat is up. Chat is up. What are we saying? Oh, it's looking like Grundy. Where's Mick Ali? Mick. It looks like it might be Brodie Grundy. You can have my. I think I've given my vote to Grundy as well. Nakos too young for now. It's close. Come on. What do we want? We've got Grundy at 54%. Grundy was not better than Jolly. Well, like we look at it in the context of what they did for Collingwood. Sure, Jolly won a grand final for Collingwood, but I feel like Grundy served Collingwood for a longer period of time and served them very well. Jolly, a great tap ruckman. Grundy, better around the ground, but I just think Grundy served Collingwood longer than Jolly. He was a 2-times premiership player, but one was with Collingwood, one was with Sydney. Okay. So Grundy it is. Guys, there's 26 of you in the chat, and we've got 14 votes. Come on. Help us out. Help us out if you're watching. 14 votes. We need a couple more just to make sure it's Grundy clear. Jolly actually did some taps to him. Grundy went straight to the opposition. Yeah. Grundy was more around the ground. All right. You've had your say, and we're sticking with Grundy. Jolly kicked clutch goals. All right. Buckley, yeah. Buckley. What about Swanee? Okay. Subs. Maybe we can put Nick Dacos here. That's the interchange, yeah? Shall we clarify that? Put that over here. Interchange. Swan, Nick Dacos over Swan. Now we'll go Nick on bench. Lakiria will be. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Lakiria. How can you say Swan is better than Dacos, man? This midfield would play better with Jolly. Hey, this is funny. Grundy, Buckley, Swanee. Look, obviously Nick Dacos. Obviously Nick Dacos is better than Swan, but Swanee has served Collingwood for a longer time. All right. What about this wing position? What about Dane Beams and Paul Lakiria? What about them two? Let me see. Like, I don't think we didn't give a fair chance as for Dale Thomas. Wing. Let's try this. Wing. Daisy. Beams. And Liquor. How about that? Come on. Beams had one good season with us. This one's tough. This one's a tough one. So it seems like Liquor. It could be Paul Lakiria. Paul Lakiria. Man, there's going to be some stiff omissions in this team. I'll tell you that much. This is not going to be fun towards the back end. Goodness. Lakiria. Put him on a halfback blank. I mean, he's just played 22, 23. He's played 3 seasons. I just don't think we can have him in the starting lineup just yet. We know he's going to be the GOAT. We know, Peter. We know. But don't stress over spilt milk, I would say. Okay. Paul Lakiria on the wing. Lakiria on the wing. So that means, right? So that means Jordan De Goey doesn't make it just yet. Maybe we put him in the forward line. What do we think about Jordan De Goey potentially? Yeah. Jordan De Goey and Dale Thomas and Dane Beams still on my mind. All right. Here we go. All right, let's go to the forward line now. We're starting to cook it up. 3 in the BM Coach Warden is. I understand. I take Burns over Jordan De Goey personally. Really. All right. Centre half forward. Now that's going to do my head in, so I'll put that centre half back. Full forward. Okay. Travis Cloak. Didak. Forward pocket. Chris Tarrant? Surely. We'll put him here for a second. Chris Tarrant, centre half forward. Rocker. What else have we got? I'm trying to do this blindly for a second to see how far off I am with you guys. Travis Cloak, Chris Dawes, Lee Brown, Nick Davis, Medhurst. Put him there. Hypothetically, we go, yep, cool. And I just want to see before I look at you guys, I want to see where I'm at. Where am I at compared to you guys? Maybe, and then interchange. That's a lie. I'm going to put Dale Thomas there. No, I'm going to put Jordan De Goey there. I'm going to put Jordan De Goey here. De Goey. And then Dale Thomas can go here. How do you make of that forward line? Let me go back. Neon, Anthony Rocker, De Goey, Sav only played one yet, Elliott, Davis, Neon over Bobby for now. Yep. Bobby Hill doesn't make the list. Got to have Didak. Yeah, we got Didak, forward pocket. Presti is not in our best side. De Goey out, Elliott out. Is that what you reckon? Is that what you reckon, mate? So what do we reckon? How do we feel about that so far? We have one more spot on the bench and a substitute. Mate, Davis played his best footy as a back pocket. Yeah, he had it. He did, but he still played the majority. Oh, I haven't got Leon Davis is not in my forward line. So do we do this? How about this, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Now we're cooking. Crisp. Neon. How about that? You happy there, Peter? You peanut? Peter Peanut? Let me just tidy this up. This is doing my bonds in. Space evenly, tidy up. Here we go. Jolly, Ruck, Leon, a half back line. Absolutely loving this. So how do we feel? How are we feeling about this team of the century? Tidy up. We need a sub. We need a sub. Sub. Might change the color. Who's a sub? Put Rocker full forward, Cloak, it's fine. Leon Davis, halfback flank, Crisp. Ben Johnson. Yeah, we thought about Ben Johnson. That's probably fair. Put Rocker full forward, Cloaks and half forward. Ben Johnson. Who's the sub, guys? Is Ben Johnson fair? Pretty versatile, right? Is that what we do? Are we happy with the team? That's our team. Elliott sub. No. Scott Russell. Shangalan. Scott Russell. Who was Scott Russell? Scott Russell, Collingwood. Did he play in the 2000s? No, he's a 90s player. So it's 21st century. So 2000s and beyond. So how are we feeling about that? Final 23. That's it. Final 23, all sorted. Happy days. Well, that was a fun little experiment. Didn't lose any friends along the way, which is good. So that's that. Scott Burns son, nah, it's all done. It's all done. It's all done. Put that to the side. Call it a day. Yeah, great side. Garbage. Put Nick Peter. Come on, mate. Come on, Pete. Don't be sad. Yeah, serious team, isn't it? I'll put it up again. That's a fucking serious team. Clement, how's the synergy, right? We've gone pretty big in the back line. Negon and Heath Shaw, going to rely on them heavily. Yeah, Josh is not far off. He's not far off the team of the 21st. Licker, SP, Sadi. Yeah, that's a gorgeous team. I'm really happy with that. I'll tell you what. Elite side. Yeah, I'd walk out behind these guys going into war. Yeah. A few stiff absentees. No Jeremy Howe, no Maynard, no Goldsack. Oh, who is the captain? Hold on, we're not done yet. Hold on. You thought we were finished. Okay. How about this? How about this? Captain. We need a captain. Vice captain. Coach. And assistant coach. What a team. Low key. Love that. Easily go SP10. Yeah, we're gonna go straight for Pendles. Pendles is the captain. Who's the vice? Vice captain. Who's the vice captain? Sorry, Metro Boy. We'll go Maxwell because he likes the point figures. Just absolutely just obliterated my office chair. Nick Maxwell. Coach. Is that Mick Malthouse? And then Fly McRae. How about that? How do we feel about that? I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty happy with that, lads. Cool. Well, thanks for joining. That was a fun little experiment. I'll be back on tomorrow with the Black and White United stand. So he's a new Collingwood YouTuber on the scene, and I really like what he has to say. His production's still on the way up, but what's important is he talks with substance and is up my alley. So we're going to bring him on and just have a bit of a conversation, and we'll talk about the list. We didn't talk about the current list at all today. We didn't talk about what else did we not talk about? We didn't talk about trades, draft. So thankfully we've saved all those conversations for tomorrow. As always, thank you for sticking around. Hey, if you guys are still here and you want to support the channel furthermore, consider becoming a member. It's $5 a month. You get early access to videos. I'm trying to post 2 or 3 videos a week that are released a day earlier, and members only live streams will come into play as well. So if you want to support Pies Footy, that's one way you can do that. If you can't do that, totally fine. Love having you all here. To have more than one of you in a live stream in the evening, a random evening with little prep is it's nice to share the time with you guys. So we'll see you tomorrow. I think we're scheduled for 6:30 or something like that. We'll see you again tomorrow, guys. Take care. Go Pies.